February 2nd is Groundhog Day, of course, and the nation's best-known rodent, Punxsutawney Phil, emerged from his burrow in Pennsylvania this morning and supposedly saw his shadow, which means 6 more weeks of winter. Ms. G is the Commonwealth's version of that, and she scurried out of her burrow in Drumlin Farm in Lincoln this morning and apparently agreed with Phil, 6 more weeks of winter. Ms. G actually has a better track record than Punxsutawney, but as WBZ's Burton tells us, it's all about fun tradition, not accuracy.
2025 Groundhog Day at Drumlin Farm.
Cannonballing around her enclosure, Miss G, the official groundhog of Massachusetts, made her prediction loud and clear on Sunday.
Does anybody see a shadow following Miss G around?
Winter is here, and winter will be here for another few weeks.
People poured in from all over the state, all bundled up, enduring the frigid temps to catch a glimpse of the friendly, furry, frenzied friend.
I'm just happy to see the groundhog, signs of life. Miss G looked well fed and healthy.
I like seeing the whole community come out, and now I'm thinking that we have to visit every official groundhog.
The interesting thing about Groundhog Day is it's that day that is halfway between the winter solstice and the vernal equinox. So it was a day that was very important in ancient cultures that paid a lot of attention to seasonal change.
Miss G has been predicting the winter for the past 18 years here at Drumlin Farms Wildlife Sanctuary in Lincoln.
Punxsutawney Phil in Pennsylvania is the most famous of the groundhogs in the United States. However, Miss G for the past 18 years has been a better prognosticator of the weather.
Her accuracy, I believe, is somewhere in the 60% range. And Punxsutawney Phil's is only in the 30 to 40% range. So she is far more accurate.
So although Mrs. G saw her shadow, which means 6 more weeks of winter, many folks didn't mind it too much because they love the nature of it all.
It's really important to just be with nature and celebrate the groundhogs that are in our lives.
And groundhogs are pretty remarkable animals. They're just coming out of hibernation right about this time all across the Commonwealth. They're coming out of hibernation. They went into hibernation back in about October. They're in these big dens.
Which explains her rambunctious, hungry appetite.
I was great. It was so cute to see Miss G running around.
In Lincoln, I'm Burton, WBZ News.